first time that I've like gone into the new year and not felt like, yes, let's go, let's move. I am taking action. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not sitting here doing nothing and just like, meditating and all that. No, I am taking action, but I'm not forcing it. I'm not rushing it. Hey, chosen ones, how are you guys doing? How is your 2023 coming along so far? So today I wanted to record a video about how I'm approaching 2023 a bit differently, because the first thing is I'm starting my year slow and steady. I'm not in a rush. But the other part of it is that I actually started my 2023 in December last year. So some of the things I wanted to do was to invest in myself, to really grow, to really push myself out of my comfort zone. So I invested in myself through various courses, getting a coach, and so many different things. And I've come into 2023 and I have this kind of like quiet confidence that 2023 is going to be an amazing year. And there is something about having quiet confidence. There's something about not feeling the need to rush. There is something about just knowing and having that feeling in your spirit that this year is going to be the year. Who is with me? Because this is the first time that I've like gone into the new year and not felt like, yes, let's go, let's move. I am taking action. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not sitting here doing nothing and just like, meditating and all that. No, I am taking action, but I'm not forcing it. I'm not rushing it. I'm not feeling like, yes, it's January and we have to go. I do feel amazing because it's a new year and there's something really special about having a new year or being in a new year. But at the same time, I know that I have to pace myself, okay? I know that I have to start some good habits now and be consistent. It's not about throwing everything into January and then in February it's like, what's happened? I have no energy. I'm burnt out. I've been moving too fast. And so I am just enjoying January. I really am. And I know it's just the beginning, but I'm loving the change in myself. It's almost like I'm being guided. Okay. I know I'm definitely being guided. That's a fact. But in a way where I know everything's going to be okay. We have, our chosen ones, we have been through such difficult times, such difficult challenges. And now is a time, I feel, that we are going to start bearing fruit, that we are going to start seeing the fruits of our labor. And so there is this quiet confidence that I know that everything's okay. Let me know if you're with me here. Let me know if you feel the same. Let me know if you're approaching the year in the same way, because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing just knowing that you've got this, okay? And everything's going to be okay. You just have to keep moving forward, taking small steps, small consistent steps, because consistency really and truthfully is everything, right? And then also planning. So another reason I think why I haven't just rushed into January 2023 thinking like, yes, goals, let's go, is because I feel that I need to get organized. I feel a lot of my time is being used to think and to plan. At the end of the day, I think planning is like 80% of taking action, and then the 20% is the execution. But if you don't plan well, then your execution will not be good either. So it's very important that you engage your brain and really go deep and really think through things. And for so long as well, I feel like maybe I haven't really spent so long planning, right? I have always been a person that I write goals, I plan for the day, blah, 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 and I go for it. Whereas this time around, it's like I'm going really deep into my planning and really deep into kind of preparation. And that's different for me as well. So I'm loving it. I really am enjoying this new me. It's very strange. It's like January 2023. I'm just like I'm not a new person. I'm definitely not a new person, but I feel renewed in some ways. And I can't explain it. It's almost like I'm just doing things and it's just happening and it's wonderful. So again, let me know if you resonate. Let me know if you are going through this as well, because I love to share what I'm going through. So just to see if anyone else is experiencing the same thing. Another aspect of this is that I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling energized and motivated to really look after myself, really look after my health, really look after my mental health. And again, it's not something that I'm just kind of like writing down as a goal and just do it. It's something that I feel I need to do. And because of that, there is nobody forcing me or telling me to do. I am just doing it naturally. Things like going to bed on time. Because I tell you what, guys, I work a lot, okay? And so sometimes it means that I go to bed very late, because obviously I have to have time for the kids as well. And then I wake up very early to start my morning routine, to have time for myself before the kids wake up. And for very long, my sleep has been deprived because I have been sleeping less hours just to fit in more into my day. Whereas now, and I've always known how important sleep is, but now it's almost like I am going to make myself sleep. I am going to make myself rest, whether I like it or not. I am going to have those boundaries and really cut off from my work when it's time to do so. And it's exciting because I've been doing it probably just for a few days now. So it's not anything that I've been doing for ages, but I feel much better for it. I mean, we all know the benefits of sleep. We all know how our body heals itself whilst we sleep. We all know how our body is able to kind of, regenerate its cells and all of that whilst we sleep. And so sleep is one of the most important things. It fights illnesses and it fights, different diseases and all of those kind of things. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you are not, maximizing your body's potential, basically. The second thing is, eating healthily. So I'm not that type to be so bad when it comes to eating. Although around Christmas and the New Year, I eat a lot of rubbish. Okay. And I enjoy it. I enjoy my favorite chocolates and I go all in, right, around Christmas time. And so I have been doing that. I have been indulging. And so this New Year, again, naturally, I felt like, okay, it's time to start really looking after your body. You want your body to be the best it can be. You want it to be running as best as it can run. And so I've started doing things like, juicing, and I'm enjoying the whole process when it comes to juicing, like the different fruits and the vegetables and the taste and how it feels on my body. And then also, I do intermittent fasting, and I've done it for more than 3 years now. So that's like a standard for me. And then also just being very mindful of what's going into my body and how my body feels after I've eaten certain foods. So again, that's happened naturally. I've always been aware about, eating healthy and, making sure you have enough fruits and vegetables. But it feels like my body, not me, my body is taking it to another level. So I really love that. And I'll say the third and final thing is just stepping up my gym routine as well. So as you know, I love going to the gym, and during the holiday seasons I'm not able to do that because of my kids. But now that they're back to school, I get to go back to the gym. And it's not just about going to the gym and just saying, oh, I've gone to the gym, I've worked out, but it's about motivating yourself and pushing yourself further. Okay, so 1 more rep, 2 more reps, whereas normally I'm just like, okay, I'm tired, I'm gonna stop. It's me now saying to myself, okay, 1 more rep, 2 more reps. You want that flat stomach, you want those abs, you want this, you want that. 1 more rep, 2 more reps. And it's me motivating myself, which is beautiful. So it's exciting because I see and feel these changes that are happening naturally, not because I've said I'm going to do it or I'm forcing myself to do it. It is just happening. And I am so grateful for that. This slow and steady pace that I'm taking is actually resulting in me achieving more because I'm not putting myself under so much pressure. I'm getting the work done, but I am not like, the energy is not an energy of kind of desperation or eagerness. It's more of an energy of being calm and being collected and being stable and being, at peace and being chill, right? So I'm loving it. I'm so much. And I guess, and then And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that I posted a video yesterday, and it was about not letting people regulate your emotions. And I posted that purposefully because for so long that has been happening to me. And it's almost like once you regulate your own emotions and once you're calm, collected, and chill, nobody can come to you with this kind of like unstable energy to try and kind of throw you off. And an example would be today. So today I had a call, and the person on the other side, their energy was just like very erratic, and don't you remember this, or this is supposed to be done, and da 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 da. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember, just kind of like talking back in a very calm way. And they were talking really fast. And normally their energy would overtake mine, and I would start talking fast. And they weren't coming from like an aggressive kind of attitude or anything like that. No, but their energy is very kind of like, and so this time round they came to me with that same energy, and I was just chilled. I was like calm, collective, and just responded back to them. And funny enough, they sounded more chilled after we had the conversation. So I didn't succumb to their energy. They kind of like took on my energy in the sense of they started becoming calm and collected. And that was interesting to see, because sometimes people don't know that they're irritable, or they're like eager, or I don't know what kind of energy. I don't know how to explain that energy. But the truth of the matter is, if you remain calm, stable, peaceful, it has an effect. So in other words, don't stoop down to people's level, or to people's low vibration, or their erratic behavior. Stay where you are, stay high vibe, and let them rise to you. And I saw that today. So everything I was talking about yesterday about not allowing people to regulate your emotions is exactly what I put into practice today. Regulate your own emotions every single day. That's why people have morning routines. They have morning routines because it sets them up for the day. It helps them to have a focus. It helps them to be calm. It helps them to be collected. And it's a major thing. So if you don't have a morning routine, comment below, and I might do a video on the importance of having a morning routine and all of that, because I've had one for so long and it has served me so well. So that is where I'm going to end my video, chosen ones. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are starting off your year slow and steady, or if you like, fast and steady, fast and whatever other word you want to add to it. And I hope you're excited about 2023. I really feel a lot of positivity in the air for 2023. I really feel like chosen ones are going to be propelled to levels that they've not imagined before. And as I said, my word of the year is invest. And so in so many ways, I'm investing in myself. But I can see that I myself am taking an interest in what I do without me having to force myself or put any pressure. It's just happening naturally. So I'm loving that so much. And I've said loving that so much in this video like 100 times, I know. But that's how I'm feeling today. And that's how I'm feeling generally. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Anita. I'm so happy to have brought this video to you. If you liked it, as I said, comment below. If you have any comments, if anything resonated, if you want to share anything to help people in this community, please go ahead and do so, because we are all about uplifting each other. We're all about sending positive vibes. We're all about being grateful for what God has done in our lives and what he's about to do, guys. So I'm going to sign out now, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, chosen ones. Bye.